Extending your range with your lights is vitally important, especially when covering vast amounts of ground. SureFire does it all. Andrew, what are you working with today?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about our brand new EDC1-DFT.
Okay.
This is one of our Turbo Series lights. So retouching on, again, there's both Lumens and Candela for measurements. With flashlights, Lumens is kind of peak brightness. Candela is indicative of how much distance you're going to get.
Okay.
And those two numbers aren't usually connected. So the Turbo Series line of lights for us is focused on being Candela driven. So they have really tight, narrow beam patterns that are going to go really far for you.
Well, and guys like a wide range, whether guys, gals like a wide range of lights, and it's all kind of dependent upon what they need and what their uses are, right?
Yep, absolutely. So we have kind of three main beam pattern categories. We have our max vision beam pattern, which is a really wide, even beam pattern, kind of like a flood.
Okay.
Really good for administrative use, close in distances, fills up a room. Not a real hot spot, you know, ideal for close in.
Okay.
Most of our lights are a hybrid beam pattern, has a really nice hot spot, but also gives you a good amount of peripheral spill.
Okay.
And then we have our Turbo Series, which are purely focused on distance. They have a really tight, narrow beam pattern that really gets the light out there. There's been a big emphasis in the tactical world with higher Candela lights, giving you a little bit more information at further distances, giving you better ability to positively ID potential threats.
All right, so here's what we've got right now. So you have a Stiletto Pro. I've got an EDCL1 and we've got the Turbo. And we want to kind of show a little bit of that, but we have marked off 130 feet here.
Yep.
We have 130 feet. Aiden the intern is downrange, and we want to see kind of how the beam patterns work, and we want to see what he's doing down there.
Okay.
But it's probably not good. He's kind of a ne'er-do-well. So let's light him up.
Yeah.
We'll start with the Stiletto Pro.
Sure. So just for reference, the Stiletto Pro's 1,000 lumens and a little bit over 5,000 Candela. Take a look at what it does.
All right, man, I can barely see a silhouette down there. I know he's got something going on.
Yeah, I can't really see what's going on.
All right, so I saw his cell phone turn on.
I saw that as well.
All right, so the EDCL1, it's got 500 lumens and 7,600 Candela, so we're reaching out a little bit further.
Just a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with this.
Let's see what that looks like.
All right, I definitely can see his outline. It looks like he has something on his head.
Like a white hat. So a little bit more detail with that 2,000 more Candela, and then we'll take a look at the Turbo Series. This is just over 500 lumens, but 71,000 Candela.
71,000.
So over 10x of what you just saw. So this is the EDC1-DFT. This is that Turbo Series handheld. This has about 550 lumens, but 71,000 Candela.
So 10 times as much as the EDCL1.
Yep, just about. And obviously you can see he's got the VR set on in the dark. He looks like he's having a lot of fun. But as you can see, we're 3 rooms deep, 130 feet, and we got all the information in the world to be able to see exactly what he's doing.
Nothing like playing VR in the dark.
Nope.
Well, I think it goes to show what Candela can do for you, and especially a handheld Turbo Series that you're running.
100%, yeah. And also, you know, I mentioned the dual fuel. These run on an 18350 or a 123. So it's a rechargeable if you're using it day in and day out, but you can also use those disposable batteries in a pinch if you need to.
All right, SureFire, lighting up your life and what's downrange.
To see all of Gun Talk's content, go to guntalk.com, guntalktv.com, or sign up for the Gun Talk newsletter.